Hello and welcome to the next episode here in Osiris with me, Vidagabia. I hope you're alright, guys. I hope you're alright. Myself, I am fine, thank you very much, and I have spent a ton of time over on that there hill, which I will explain in a minute. But guys, today we're going to do some redstone. We're going to fix up the chicken farm so that it automatically dispenses the chickens up into this here building that we have behind us, the spawn building. So yeah, we're gonna spend the day in spawn doing various bits and bobs. I will talk more about it later, but first of all, let's have a look at this hill. We have Optifine, by the way. I think it helps a little bit. Yeah, so this here hill I have spent a lot of time landscaping, you might say. Yeah, landscaping. My vision, you see my vision here is basically, we need a cursor here, basically to say to myself that, well, the tree line really is around this here height here. So anything on the island that is above that should have no proper trees, no sort of default Minecraft trees on them, on it. So instead it should have stone and some low bushes like those over there and stuff like that. And then I thought, well, actually, this looks like I want it to look like a heath. It's kind of a Swedish landscapes type that I'm after. I did Google a translation, and heath was the best that came up. But one thing that is prominent on in those landscapes is this type of tree, which is supposed to be a juniper bush, I suppose it's called. So that's what I've been putting in place all around these two hills here. And I also wanted to do something else, and that is to make it kind of a drier area. I want to have lights underneath the bushes and so on. But I also did that. I wanted to give the impression of heather. So I put some clay blocks underneath it, the leaves, to sort of not be visible as such, but to give the hint of something purple underneath the bushes or in the bushes. I think it kind of works. I actually like the idea a lot, in fact, and I'm gonna use it more henceforth. And then obviously put some smooth stone in to make rocks. And standing around here, it's really cool. I mean, I'm starting to feel this place more now. I mean, this is the top of the hill. There are no real trees, these shrubs, and then there's these juniper trees climbing down the hill, some logs, and then in the valley here we have the normal Minecraft trees, which I am going to modify slightly, but they're gonna basically stay. And again with the purple theme, with the, are they lilac bushes or whatever they're called? So yeah, that's I'm quite pleased with myself, to be honest. No, I think it looks great, and I've spent a lot of time with it. So, and it's good fun to do some landscaping. Another thing I've done is I have finished this roof off that we ended up with last time of the stables. Just a standard roof, really. Cobblestone and pine, spruce. And then some leaves, decoration, a path, and some leaves on the inside as well. And here we have midnight. We also have Nakoet, that's Refi the Llama's horse. And then we have Unnamed 1 and 2. The path goes over here as well, by the way. And yeah, Refi the Llama's house looks really great there on top of the hill with no other trees around to compete. So that's great. It's great stuff. Now, let's go inside and I'll show you what we're going to do today, and more specifically. Right, so I put up some mock-ups, so I'm going to show you what we're doing. The first thing you'll probably recognize as an item sorter. And that's right, that's what it is. We are going to sort the feathers out from the chicken. So you have to imagine then that the chicken is coming here in these hoppers. And then they get down into this hopper. Into this hopper. And if they are feathers, they will be sorted into this hopper. Otherwise they won't. And so then the feathers end up somewhere and we can do something with them. So that's the first thing we're gonna do. The second thing we're gonna do is we're gonna build one of these fanciful things. It's an item elevator. And it's a modified design by Doc M and JL. You can check out their video, it's gonna be in the description. And basically it's a item elevator with a little hopper timer on it, and the reason for that is that we have quite an uneven flow of chicken coming into this item elevator. So, and basically the hopper clock keeps everything in track. So once the chicken has been sorted from the feathers, the chicken is going to go into the item the item elevator, and be transported up into this very room. Yeah, you can hear the chickens now, can't you? Oh my gosh, they're going to be loud, aren't they? They're not happy with me. Okay, I'm going to turn that down. Where is it? Sorry about that. Yeah, so basically we have both items here. There's going to be a dispenser and a water stream. And here is where the item sorter is going to go. Then the water stream is going to curve around here. And here is where the item elevator is going to go. So yeah, we're going to do that. And once we've done that, we're going to build a smelter where the redstone contraptions are now placed. So in the smeltery, there's going to be a smelter. Alright, so Thingamajiggy 1 is installed here, the item sorter. So basically chicken farm and the two hoppers over there, and then the redstone that basically senses, yeah, it locks hoppers and stuff. I'm not going to be technical about this, I'm just going to test it out with you guys. So I put in a water stream here, and we can toss in some of these dudes and some of these dudes, and we shall see, hopefully no feathers over yonder. I saw a feather, let's try that again. Oh, they go all sucked in. Think. Where's the chicken? Give me my chicken. Ah, here's the chicken. No, that was dirt. Oh my days, maybe it's not working. Let's see what we have in them hoppers. Let's see what we have in them hoppers. Aha, feather's gone, this is broken. Okay. What? What? Okay. 19. Aha, that's supposed to be 18. Feather. Try again. They disappear. They end up here. 7, but there's still feather there, which locks this hopper for the chicken. So here we go, falling chicken. Okay, that's cool. Now we're gonna get onto the item elevator. I think I may have a bit of a problem here though, because this water goes. No, I should be alright. So there needs to be a hop. Ooh, creepy weepy. Needs to be a hopper here, and then that leads into this dispenser thing. Yeah, I have a bit of a problem here. Okay, I'm gonna have to sort something out with water streams, because I do really want it to go up in that particular hole. Sorry guys. Yeah, okay, I will be back when I have a solution for that. Wow, that creeper blew up and completely devastated my... Oh well, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna have to get rid of that river anyway later on. Oh my days, I am so bad at fighting in 1.9, it's unreal. I think maybe I should go for a sign here, and then the hopper would have to come here. I don't know if maybe I need ice for that to work. Let's try it with some stuff. Yeah. Okay. So maybe I can do something else. Yelp. Alright. Let's just fall down instead. Okay. On with the thinking cap. Alright, we might or we might not have a solution here. So I've installed this thing and this thing, which is going to spit out the chickens. And then I move the water stream out one, and that actually makes it fit. So here's the hopper, and they're gonna end up in this dropper, which is the elevator. I'm out by one, aren't I? Oh, my days. Yeah, this is just turning into a nightmare. Another thing is obviously that if we remove the water here, you will see that the item elevator is now in the wrong place. So I'm gonna have to move that. But actually I first need to decide what I'm gonna do with this item elevator before I do anything else. So I was standing here and all of a sudden I was hungry. And I had no food on me, and I thought, crikey me, what am I gonna eat? What am I gonna eat? Ah, you know, you get so dumb. You know, I'm standing right here next to this chest. And yeah. Anyway, I think maybe we're doing alright. So I managed to find some ice. I don't have any packed ice yet, but I managed to find some normal ice. And I think this actually solves a couple of problems here for us. First of all, I installed this dispenser underneath here, the hopper, so this is going to shoot out the chicken like so, right? And then I'm gonna have to move the item elevator. It's underneath that block for at the moment, but I'm gonna have to move it to here because obviously I moved the water stream, but this alignment of the water stream makes it so we can just have two hoppers leading into the dropper, then leading upstairs. Okay, now the problem that this solves as well with the ice is that before the items tended to get stuck on this hopper. So I just put some redstone in here. That means that if I chuck down some dirt, it will not get... that still gets kind of sucked in. And then, that's bad. There's no end of troubles to this. I don't know. I don't know about this. I really don't know about this now. Is it because it doesn't have enough speed then, I suppose? Okay, I have another idea. Why don't we make the item sorter run through first, before it even ends up in the water stream? That way, we can just have basically a water stream without any silly hoppers at the bottom. This actually puts kind of a damper on quite a lot of the things that I was planning to do later on, but hey ho, I'm gonna have to do some investigation about that. But I think that's a great idea anyway. We'll take this remnants of this item sorter and rebuild it just basically here underneath this chest, and then okay, I think we may have something here. Okay, so bear with me here. So the items are in here, they go into this here hopper, and then they go on further on here to that hopper, and then into this dispenser. Don't mind the feathers, they were entered in there before the items filter was installed. So underneath this hopper we have the item filter, and all the feathers will end up here, right? And then obviously here we are going to have let's just put a chest there for now. So this is going to be our feathered chest. No, let's make one quickly. Oh man, I'll tell you, this has been an ordeal. Really. I mean, redstone, it's all very simple. You watch a tutorial and you know, they just explain it very nicely. Well, that's all well and good, except Oh, except I can't now open this thing. It should still receive items though, shouldn't it? Or maybe not. Oh my days. See, I'm trying to make this real compact and stuff. Okay, let's make a dropper. Not that I'm gonna use a dropper later on, but at least we'll be able to see if it works. Okay. Yeah, so I'm trying to make it compact, and I want it to be really well functioning and all that sort of stuff. And all of a sudden, and I'm combining several things as well, obviously. All of a sudden, it's not so easy. Oh, and also I keep falling down. What is going on? So let's see. Dropper. It's not receiving items. Why? What's going on? Eh? This is locked somehow. Why is this locked? How about now? You know work? Me build wrong? Oh, I tell you guys, this is a nightmare. Is it just because it's all backed up, or what's going on? So what if I take these out? In fact, let's just grab some feathers. Oh, I have a bunch of feathers already. Chuck them in there. Take that out. Feathers! Come on! That's like a curse. The curse of the feathers. Because I'll tell you what, if I put in feathers, like here. It was working before. Oh yeah, it is working. Okay. Okay, so... Alright, okay. Sorry. Just can't see the items come by. Because it's so quick. Okay, so that part... all done. Alright. Let's just say we're happy with that for now. These things are gonna get shot out onto a cactus or something like that. And these things are going to get shot out here, and then the water stream is actually nice and shiny now, because it only goes as far as it needs to, so I don't actually need this ice, I don't think, although I will install it later on when I have more of it, because it makes it faster. Right, so now, onto the item elevator. Alright, I think we have something to show you now. Alright, so I built this item elevator. It went very well. It went straight according to plan. It's all there, just like it is in the video by Doc M. And so if we chuck some things here, this is the first test, by the way. Let's see. 24 chicken. This thing works. Well, alright, it's already up. So some items, as with most of these elevators, some items will get stuck. Doesn't matter, because next time something comes along, it'll get chucked up again. So we lost 6 there. So if we look here, there's gonna be some dispensers with some droppers, sorry, with stuff in them. And that is because they happen to be there when the last item leaves the bottommost dropper. And when the bottommost dropper has no items in it, it will stop giving off the signal, and so the signal won't come up to push those items up. But that all works fine, so all we have left to do, and this works as well, the sorter now, like I showed you before. So all we have left to do here is... Wow, is that already full? Yeah. Alright. Yeah, all we have left to do here now is to hook up this dispenser to just shoot out items as soon as it has something in it, and we're pretty much done with this. Man, this has been tough, but I'm really really pleased with how compact this is. It might not look it, but this is actually done in a very small area and quite resource effective, I think. So that's cool. I'm gonna give this dispenser a bit of thought, and also we might as well do something with that thing down there. Ow. And so that just goes out onto a cactus or something like that. And then this thing should be fully operational. Alright guys, so we have here the sort of finished product. Alright, so we have this little item stream in the hoppers. Goes into the item sorter if they're feathers, into the dispenser here if they're chicken. Then from the dispenser we're taking a signal, making a little clock, and when I put this piece of redstone in here, chickens should start squirting out. And yes, indeed. Oh, I'm picking them up if I'm standing this close. So yeah, there we go. And then they run along to the item elevator and get sent up into the chest. They should all work now, actually. I do still have some issues here, especially with this thing here. The feathers, so I'm gonna have to come back to this off camera and sort it out. But guys, for now we're actually out of time. We're out of time, so all I can say about this is... Oh, and I need to probably put a wall up here, because that chicken has squirted out. Oh no. Yeah, I'll sort that out. Don't you worry. Right, so it's incredible. I have to say it's incredible how much time redstone takes for me when I'm trying to do it like in a survival world. It's all neat and tidy when you do it in the other thing, whatever it's called, creative. But in survival, it's a whole different ball game. It is. It really is. But it's fun though. I should do more of this sort of stuff, I think. Because, I mean, this is going to be incredibly useful as well. This thing is going to automatically produce chicken, and it's going to automatically end up in the chest very near to where we very often are. So it's going to be incredibly convenient. So, yeah, I hope you liked this episode, guys. If you did, leave a like and hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.